The corner, the corner, the corner.
Hey, welcome. Come on into Cousin Ed's Corner. This podcast is where you'll find real, authentic conversation, organic conversation, unscripted, unfiltered conversation, like you're home with your cousin. It's all about life. It's about finance. It's about spirituality. It's about love and everything in between. I'm your host, Cousin Ed. I'm excited to bring you along on this journey. So sit back and listen in as we dive into a wide range of topics. I have some diverse guests coming on with an array of thoughts and opinions. My goal is to create a space all for us to connect and communicate. It's not really about me. It's about the community as a whole. Let's enjoy it. Let's sit back. Let's think about our past. Let's move into our future. It's about
The corner, the corner, the corner. So no matter how you cut it or slice it, we're all here together. I'm just here to give you a piece of my heart, my mind, my soul, and my mentals. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another episode of Cousin Ed's Corner. The corner, the corner, the corner. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your boy, Cousin Ed. Yes, indeed. Back again, Cousin Ed's Corner. And today is Wind Down Wednesday. Wind Down Wednesday here on Cousin Ed's Corner. Hopefully, everybody has had a great start to their week. We are in the middle of the week, and it is time to start winding down, coming towards the weekend, getting ready for just an enjoyable time with your friends, family, and loved ones. I really want to say I thank each and every one of you for being a part of this community. Thank you for all of the kind words. Thank you for all of the DMs, the text messages, the gifts, and everything else I could think of. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. We truly appreciate you here at Cousin Ed's Corner. I really want to talk about winding down and talk about my last week. Man, my last week has been amazing. I had a chance to visit. I was in 3 states and 3 states and 1 country, so 4 different places in a week. And it was amazing just being able to travel and be out. A lot of it was for work, but had a chance to just have a relaxing time. So have a relaxing time. I want to talk about one of my good friends who was having a show in the Bahamas. Now I'll give a little backdrop, a little history to our friendship, and then relay it back to winding down. But I got to talk about this guy. I've known him since college. We both went to the same college together. Came in, freshman year, and not knowing anybody else, had a quick bonding to each other due to our culture, right? I'm from New York. I'm multicultural, Caribbean, all day long. Everybody I know, New York, just from the islands somewhere, right? I hear him speak, and I heard an accent. I'm like, yo, where you from? He like, the Bahamas. I said, Bahamas? Yeah, that's my peoples, you know what I'm saying? So we built a straight bond, a straight friendship, a straight brotherhood for the years we were there together. And when I transferred and left the college and went to another school, we stayed friends. And we've been friends, I ain't gonna tell our age, but it's many years now. We've been friends. I ain't scared to. Almost 30 years now. We've been friends almost 30 years now. And it's a blessing to have somebody who you can call your brother, somebody you call your friend. And sometimes they hear things in your voice, and they will tell you you need to get away, right? So I was telling him that I was traveling, and even though I love traveling, it's still a lot to work, the job and everything else. And my last part of the leg of my trip, the third leg, was going to be in the Fort Lauderdale, Miami area. And he was like, yo, I'm doing a show this weekend. Why don't you come over? I was like, I don't want to. Nah. I was hipping and hawing. I was not being true to myself, and what I tell y'all to do is take care of yourself. I wasn't being true to myself, right? And he was like, nah, man, yo, come over. I got to hook up on the hotel, because the venue is at the hotel. He said, just make your way over and we got everything else taken care of. And as I hip and hard, something told me to go ahead and do it. And I was glad I did. I'm glad I did it. I had one of the best times I've had in many years, right? And as you get older, I guess for me, appreciating friendship, appreciating family, appreciating just the time you can't get back means more than the parties and everything else. So it wasn't about going over for a show. It wasn't going out to parties. It wasn't about alcohol. It wasn't about any of that stuff. It was just about the sheer enjoyment of seeing a good friend. I truly, truly had a great time and had a chance to unwind in peace and quiet, right? A lot of it was peace and quiet. Being able to get on the beach and put my feet in the sand and walk the beach. And sometimes you need that. So I was just thinking about it. I said, listen, man, a lot of us neglect ourselves for others, but you need to sometimes put yourself first. And I had a chance to do that. And I want to say how appreciative I am to my Nelson, man, my brother, the brother Nelson. I'm so appreciative to you for opening your home, one, seeing your mom and everybody else, but also showing me around the country. I've been there a couple times so far, but just your hospitality. I know we would do the same for each other. Anybody who came, that's your family, you would do the same for them. But I gotta say thank you. And I say that to each and every one of you for yourself. Being able to get away and say thank you to yourself for allowing yourself the freedom to say, I'm not worrying about everything else around me. I'm going to take care of myself. And if you have the opportunity to take a friend, maybe take a friend. If you have the opportunity to go with your family, go with your family. But some of us are afraid to do things by ourselves. Sometimes you need to, right? You worry about everybody else and what would they say, what would they think, and everything else. For you doing something for yourself. And hey, sometimes you need to. So this past weekend, I had a great time. Had a chance to see a funny comedian from back home, Brooklyn stand up, Jamaica stand up, Major Hype, my man. Haven't had a chance to see him in forever, but linked up with him. Great weekend, great show. I mean, like, yo, if you ever want to go to the Bahamas, hit me up. I got a connection, a grand connection, but the Baja Resort and Hotel, Bahama. No, is it Baja? Yeah. Resort and Hotel. When I say this place is excellent, I mean, yo, all kind of swimming pools, all kind of restaurants, all kind of casinos. Their exhibit hall where we had the actual show at was amazing. The staff was amazing. When I say that I cannot complain about anything about this trip, and I challenge you to go and see them over there because, man, listen, I had a ball. So I want to leave on that note. Love y'all.
Yo, what's up? This is your boy Major Hype, aka the King of Caribbean Comedy, and make sure you check out Cousin Ed's Corner. That's right, that is where it's at. Informative, funny, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you check it out. Cousin Ed's Corner. Major Hype says so. Mad fire.
Thank you for listening to cousin. And